Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Grim Fandango. And, of course, we're leaving right where we left off, where, we had just escaped Rubicaba, and, we had taken a ship out to sea, and now our ship is being boarded by customs officials, and they're trying to kill Manny Calavera. Anyway, I have, like I said, I like to try and play a little bit forward in the game, rather than trying to do everything off memory. And, god damn it.
Looks like the anchor's down. Can't reach.
Did this part of the game ever give me a ton of trouble? Oops, I think I hit the wrong button. I want to go this way. There we go. Jeez, what do I do? I'm going to put this back down. Do I move back over? No, I don't. I think this is really intense right now. I think they're crossed. Yep, okay, I know what I'm doing now.
Well, there you go.
Alright, now, possibly one of, like, the most awesome things, or the most ridiculous things happens.
Glottis, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Just a little farther, Glottis.
Manny! Choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny. Not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Unfortunately, I guess none of it. Oxygen's pretty irrelevant.
Brave captain.
The land of the dead.
Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now.
Amigo.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
What have I done?
This
What have I
little
done?
light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no. I'm gonna let it shine.
Okay.
Hide it under some seaweed, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine.
Not gonna let
You touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it
Shine,
shine,
let it shine, let it shine. Sorry, I just had to. I couldn't resist. I thought I would keep the sea monsters away. Well, that was productive.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured it'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it? And are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
Yeah, this is getting me nowhere fast.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for him.
Oh, I remember.
This little light of...
You all right?
No.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me
Where are you taking me?
to the moon.
Manny, is that the pearl? Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich.
Shh. Something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
This game is bizarre.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
Okay, everybody's following me. It's over here.
Hey, lay off!
I can't control myself.
Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except the edge!
But you never thought you'd see an octopus driving a friggin' submarine.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, because I don't know.
Well, once I get control, there we go. Onwards and inwards. I'm just confused as to why.
I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Yeah, I'm confused. Why the hell would an octopus need a frickin' submarine? That just makes no sense to me.
This door's locked.
Well, wrong way. Like, don't octopuses get around on their own pretty efficiently? I'm not like, you know, an octopus expert, but you know, I know they can swim.
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Well, this is not going very well.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Hold on. Just 1 second. Was that Bobby Hill? Was that freaking Bobby Hill? Let me talk to these guys.
I like my old desk better. Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God.
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
It totally is.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our
Parents?
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
We can't. I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad.
Well, I'm done with this.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
That was obnoxious. Man, I hate, Bobby Hill's voice regularly. Actually, I find him to be the most obnoxious character on King of the Hill. Speaking of which, King of the Hill is probably like one of my favorite TV shows ever. I find it hysterical, and I'm not exactly sure what about it. I just like, I don't know, I feel like it's probably the best satire of like American family life on television. I think Hank Hill is just like the funniest character of all time.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Everything he says just makes me laugh. Just like Manny. And Manny's voice just, I think, is funny. What am I doing? Can I talk to Meche?
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
Sure, here it is. Okay, look, the problem is I just don't have one.
Oh, please, Manuel. You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Okay. I do remember this part. It's like some really obnoxious thing I gotta do with this ashtray. I can't remember exactly what it is. I think I have to like do it as soon as she taps her ashes. There we go. Nope. That was a very romantic moment. Let's try now. No, I think I... Get me nowhere fast, but I know there's something I gotta do with this thing. I'm sure of it. What is she doing exactly? You might think I'm all crazy now, but there's... There we go.
Oh, my stockings, they're ruined. You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
I think she's got her stockings back on.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
No, I was just trying to think like how pervy that is. Like getting your crush to rip her stockings so she would throw them out so you could then subsequently steal them from the garbage and put them in your coat.
You know, a little clear nail polish would fix these right up.
I'll show him. Freaky. Huh? Who? Oh, you, is it? Why, I oughta... Look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, you.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. Our soul, my friend, and I'll walk alone.
Nice drill.
nice high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust-all?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Geppetto.
If you say so. I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
Gun.
Done.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
Ah, don't worry, you get used to it. When you got something worth trading, come see old Geppetto. He'll do you right.
Oh, I can try to trade some crap with them. Do you want the tiny hammer?
Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay.
Well, I gave him a tiny hammer for this awesome drill. Does he want, like, the pantyhose?
Hey, Jeppy, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get.
Wow. He traded pantyhose for a gun. I wish that's how it worked in the real world.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun.
Can I shoot anybody?
It's really not much use without bullets.
Oh, well, obviously not, I guess. Well, let's give that gun to Meche. Maybe she'll trust me. Or whatever.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Meche, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake Ming vase. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Can I actually talk to Domino?
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape.
I guess I can't.
Manny, where are you?
I remember this part.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you. Anybody?
Oh, jeez, what do I do here?
Manny, where
Ooh,
are
I
you?
bet I could pick that. If only I hadn't lost my union card in that poker
Domino,
game.
you'd better let me out of here. Anybody? Taxi!
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Wait, no.
If I bust all the handle, then I'm never gonna get in there.
That didn't work.
Tumblers must be made of a harder steel than the outer door. I don't want to mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend.
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. It's the way he said it. Okay. No. Oh. I got it. Damn it! I had it too. Crap. I need a top one to be open. There we go. There. Now I just need to get these there. That should do it. Can I? There we go. There. Scythe on the door.
Stay.
And then open it. Yeah, this scythe is so useful.
All right, Mitchie. You can come out now. Mitchie?
Oh, I've got a giant axe.
Esa cosa is heavy. They're all locked up. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports.
She's not in here. Trying to get in there.
Oh, Raul. I am so sorry.
Oh, that was a disaster.
They're all locked up. They're all locked up. It looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold. Can't get in there with this. Ha! Bust all my ass. Ha! Bust all my ass.
No, I want to get through. This one obviously looks like a door. Nah, fuck it.
Ha! Bust all my ass.
I use it on the door again.
I already did that from the other side.
Oh, there we go.
Manny, I knew you would. Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
Okay, well, at least I found her.
Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
I couldn't reach that vent, even if I stood on Mitch's shoulders.
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to stand on your shoulders anyway?
Are you kidding? Look at your heels. Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. It's just that the past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know?
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
You look like you could use a nice
Still my...
Okay. What's in these suitcases?
What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Okay. I do know that I have to use the axe to smash, like, the floor or something like that. So, drag it into here.
I can't reach that high.
Damn it.
Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
I can't reach that high.
There it is. That's what I need to do. I got it now. Got it.
After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go. Okay, you get the kids, and I'll meet you back here with the boat.
What boat?
Well, I'm working on that.
Okay, Manny.
Yes, the boat.
Where am I gonna get a boat? I bet Gladys would know.
Poor Gladys. Yeah, we gotta get him back. See, we are pretty close to escaping, I think. Oh, yes.